look over the vast studios of 20th Century Fox. Within its walls, great motion pictures are being made, with all the skill and artistry that genius and money can devise. But reels of film do not become great entertainment until they're actually screened before theatre audiences. That is why the theatre and the theatre staff are so vitally important to the ultimate enjoyment of every motion picture. Faulty service and inefficient staff work can spoil the appreciation of any audience. Night and day, in every city, in every state of the Commonwealth, hundreds of thousands of people are entertained in 140 HOYTS theatres. Every week, these people look forward with eager expectation to their night at the movies. For most of them, it's the biggest, most thrilling event of the week. These people are our guests, and this film has been made to impress upon HOYTS staffs everywhere the importance of friendly, knowledgeable, and individual service, receiving each patron with the same warm courtesy and attention we give to personal friends in our homes.
Where have you been? I didn't think you'd ever get here.
We didn't think we'd ever get here either. No, I'm sorry, Joan. We missed the bus.
Oh, don't give me that. What have you been doing since I saw you last?
Well, among other things, we saw that show you told us about. Yes. You may be in the picture business, darling, but you're not the best judge of movies.
Don't tell me you didn't enjoy the show I sent you to. Everyone's raving about it. Well, the picture was all right, but... Oh, well, maybe you weren't in the mood.
In the mood? I was burnt up. Nobody seemed to care two hoots whether we saw the picture or not. For instance, when we got to the theatre, we didn't even know what was on.
We thought we'd come to the wrong program. We couldn't tell from the signs which was coming from which was now showing. Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday week, Saturday week, Saturday matinee, coming. But where's the picture we came to see?
Ah, here's the commissionaire. Why not ask him? He's the man who should know. Well, yes. Yes, he's not sure, but he thinks it's now showing. A bright, attentive girl, this. Well, anyway, she never lets business interfere with her knitting. She may make mistakes with the change, but she's never known to drop a stitch. And she should worry. Strange, not many people around for a special program. It's a nice theatre too. But did you ever see such a welcome as this? No wonder business is on the skids.
Poor darling, but it serves you right. That couldn't happen at a HOYTS theatre.
That's right. It shouldn't happen in a HOYTS theatre. This is the heart of every HOYTS theatre, the box office. Here the patron has his first contact, his first real impression, good or bad, of our theatre. Here he senses that systematic, streamlined service that should be synonymous with the name of HOYTS. No matter how big the queue, there's no panicking here at pressure periods. The cashier has personality. She also has the technique of the interested approach.
Interested approach, eh? That's something I didn't get.
Ah, but this girl makes it her job to make us forget ours. Don't miss my meaning. Cashiering doesn't mean mashiering. It means a ready smile and a way of speaking that shows interest but not intensity. Listen.
Good evening.
Yes, those vital first two words, good evening. Accuracy with change, with tickets. The main aim of every cashier should be to sell the higher priced seats, but not at the cost of exploiting the patron. Tonight the stalls are nearly full, so our cashier says,
I'm sorry, but there are plenty of seats in the lounge.
I can see she tries to sell tickets, not just issue them.
That's so. Now watch this patron as she arrives later than the promised time. Her seats have been sold, But this smart cashier tries to sell her other seats, sometimes difficult, especially if the theatre is near capacity. Now look at the result. These cancellations are not in the aisle like the original, but every seat in a HOYTS theatre is a good one.
Yes, one good smile deserves another. And it doesn't cost a penny to surprise patrons with courtesy and personal attention.
This is the right time to remember that a voice can smile as well as a face. Here is our telephonist. To tell our story of a smiling voice, this will be all you'll see of its owner. Here's a potential patron at his home phone.
Good evening, HOYTS Region Theatre. Would you mind holding the line a moment, please?
He doesn't mind in the least. Ah, but how often have I heard that click as the phone is lifted off the hook and we wait while idle chit-chat filters through.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to book 2 seats in the lounge for next Saturday night, please.
What name, please?
Brown.
What initial, Mr. Brown?
L. L. Brown.
And would you mind picking up the tickets as early as possible before the program commences, please, Mr. Brown?
Yes, of course.
Good evening. Thank you.
Most voices get our goat. This one gets our vote. Of course, each theatre has its own particular time for picking up reserves. See how she carefully notes patron's name on tickets. Why?
Why? Well, we don't want Mr. L. Brown to get Mr. B. Brown's seats. That is the first link in the well-organized chain of HOYTS service known as teamwork.